Hi, welcome to my channel, The Divine Storm 369. Thank you for joining me, and this is a general message. So just take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. Information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box below. And please leave me a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. So I'm gonna pull a message from the Akashic Tarot. Okay, and then we're going to use an oracle deck too. And I've gotten really good messages from these two decks together, and I find that they really flow really good together. So this one is, I think it's the Wisdom Oracle. Yeah, it's this one right here, the Wisdom Oracle deck. Oh, with the red. Okay. So let's go ahead and give it a good shuffle, see what we come out with. And you know, like, I feel all morning I've just been having this pull, and also last night. It started last night. I just felt like this pull to get a message out there for divine feminine energy. So, you know, regardless of if you are feminine or masculine energy, I just figured I would see what message wants to come out. All right. Let's go ahead and shuffle these. Some of you guys like to see me shuffle. Sometimes, you know, it's just, you think it just takes up time. I don't know. I think maybe more people like the shuffling than not. Okay. All right, so this deck, the Akashic Tarot, I actually really like it, and this was actually a gift to me from my sister, and I haven't used it too much, so bear with me, okay? But let's go ahead and start, and I'll probably be pulling the book out. All right, so a general message that wants to come out right now. Spirit, please deliver a message for those watching. Please deliver a message. All right, we have the Divine Physician, number 6 in reverse. So this could definitely be a message about health. Okay, maybe someone has been having some health issues and maybe you're trying to ignore it or to wait. And I feel like for someone, there's attention that needs to be drawn to your health, to your physical well-being or emotional well-being, you know, your mental well-being. I feel like this is also kind of the energy of not wanting to take care of yourself, but like taking care of others while forgetting to take care of yourself. So this is like a very nurturing and very giving energy, but it's important to take care of ourselves, because if we don't, we can't take care of others. We have to take care of ourselves so that we are okay, so that we can help others, take care of others the way that we want to. So this is a number 6. Which is about balance. So definitely there's some imbalances here that I'm picking up. And again, I feel like it could be physical. So if someone could be having some physical kind of health symptoms, and I feel like it's an imbalance of something. Okay, like something isn't balanced. Maybe it's diet or nutrients, or maybe there's like a certain nutrient. Like for instance, I sometimes get very low on iron and potassium, so maybe it's something like that, you know what I mean, to where you're missing like a key nutrient. It says here in the book, the divine physician stands before a well carrying a jug of healing water and sharing his light of healing with those nearby. All right, but this is in reverse. In the reverse position, you may have lost sight of all that's required for your own self-care. okay, just as I was feeling here. Or if you are on a path of discovering your healing gifts, you may have gotten sidetracked for a while. Okay, so if this is not a physical health issue, right, or anything like that, it's that you have very spiritual gifts and healing gifts that you are meant to share with others, to share your light with others, to heal others, is what I'm getting here. And that's a very, very special gift, and it's a very needed gift right now on the earth. Okay, it's very, very special. And there's not many with that, you know, just natural inherent gift to heal others, you know. And I think that something has happened to where you've been sidetracked from learning that gift or exploring that gift, or you've been distracted in some way from really pursuing that healing power that you have. And I think that you're meant to share that with the world in some way. So this could be like being a doctor, being a nurse, being a spiritual healer, being an herbalist, being, I don't know, chiropractic, like anything. It could be being a nutritionist. It could be doing Reiki. It could be doing tarot readings, you know, like I'm doing now. So this is a natural gift for you. And yes, you are meant to share this with the world. Yes, you are meant to heal others. That is a part of your path and your destiny. And it is part of others' path and destiny to be healed by you. Okay? So in any event, it's time to get back to your care. Get back to your own self-honoring and reconnect with your gifts. Okay? You may have also forgotten the power of your thoughts, ideas, and emotions, which are part of the elixir that brings healing to you, and it helps you bring healing to others, right? So make sure you attend to these ingredients as you put yourself back on your path. The divine physician, your words of power. You are the divine physician, okay? And the actions you take to support them will make you rise again. So you might feel really down and out right now, but Spirit is saying you have to focus on your self-care. You might feel like others are asking way too much of you right now, but yet you're still giving. And Spirit wants you to really, really focus on healing yourself right now and growing your spiritual gifts in order to heal others, because your gift is very, very needed, right? So sense the divine physician as he steps in front of you and pours the light and energy of perfect healing into you. Close your eyes and feel the radiant warmth of joyful health and well-being. Own the harmony and strength that fill you. Okay, it is there. So, wow, that is a really powerful and beautiful message, actually. Okay. And I'm just going to let you look at this card. I'm going to turn it upright. I also feel like in your Akashic records, you are a healer in past lives. Okay, and I feel like this is like a doctor, an herbalist, like a physical healer. That's what I'm picking up. All right, so let's get another card. So yeah, it's literally in your Akashic force, that divine healer energy. And I feel that you have a lot of natural gifts and knowledge inside of you that hasn't fully been unlocked in regards to healing and healing yourself and healing others. And this knowledge is stemming from a past life, okay? Because you were also a healer in your past life, okay? So you've come to this earth as a divine physician. You are the divine physician, okay? And the reason why you've been brought at this time is because you are so needed right now. All right, so you are actually, I feel like there's this master healer inside of you that's just wanting to break out. So let's get another card here to go along with that. See what we, oh no, we got two. We got new life. And look at that. All right, so yeah, definitely with this card, it's a 39, that's a 12. Okay, 12th house is past life energy. And with new life, it's like you've woken up in this life, right? She's waking up, but we have amnesia when we come in. We don't remember our past lives. We don't remember the knowledge that we acquired. And it's almost like we have to start all over. But if you get in touch spiritually with your Akashic records, with your higher self, with your past life self and energy and knowledge. And you can also do this by studying your astrology, right? You can do this by looking up your birth chart, meditating on it. There's many ways you could do it. You could try like a past life regression, things of that nature. But with new life, yeah, that knowledge is still there inside of you, right? You just don't remember it. It's like you need a refresher, right? To refresh your memory. And I feel like going into learning more about healing, whatever that means for you, is going to awaken that hidden knowledge inside. It's kind of like, it's like when you learn something in, I don't know, 6th grade or something, and then, you know, in 12th grade, you get asked the same question, but yet you don't quite remember the answer, even though it's like simple 6th grade thing, right? It's like you don't remember, but then once somebody starts explaining it, you instantly remember before they finish explaining it, because that wisdom rises up in you, that knowledge rises up. You remember, your soul remembers, your memory remembers. And our souls, which has been carried with us from lifetime to lifetime, is encoded in our DNA as well, right? Our DNA is kind of like, it's kind of like specific codes or specifics, at least, that it has to follow in order to be incarnated, right? So whether this be like through an ancestral line, through a karmic line, right? Through a line of karma, whatever it is. I don't know if that made sense. But anyways, it made sense to me. I'm sorry. I try to explain things the best I can. I know that sometimes it doesn't always make sense, but I try my best. Okay. But yes, that's not the topic. Oh, I just put that card back on there. Why did I do that? We also got Thinker. Look at that. Both are studying cards. Okay, Thinker. So it's time for you to study. It's time for you to learn. It's time for you to awaken all of your past life knowledge, all of your past life gifts, okay? And use them in this lifetime as well. And I feel like it's just going to come natural for you. So that's beautiful. It's like once you start learning, you're just going to soak it up like a sponge, and you're going to know things. Like, you're going to know things before you even finish learning them, or before you even like graduate. Once you start learning, like start it, right? All of that knowledge from your past life is going to come pouring back to you. All right. So you are going to be naturally gifted, naturally talented. You are going to be like someone that others see as like a genius or like a prodigy at what you do, because you do have so much practice. You've done it so many times in your past life. So it's all just going to flood back to you in your intuition, just in your actions, in your thoughts. Okay. So let's get a tarot card here to go along with these. Spirit, tell me about the Divine Physician, number 6 in reverse. Okay, so I got 6 in reverse is a 9. This looks like a 9, and then you got the 9 of Swords. So we have 2 9s here. Okay, and it says here for 2 9s, this is my tarot notes that I've had for so very long that it's kind of ripped. For 2 9s, I have written down, it's impractical ideas, okay? And just this impracticality. It's like you don't, there's anxiety because you don't see a practical way, right? It's like there's unrealistic ideas and impractical ideas that aren't really able to be put into practice. And I feel like that's caused you a lot of anxiety as well, okay? So yeah, this is just getting yourself unstuck mentally, all right? And you know, sometimes it's best to just laugh because sometimes laughter is the best therapy as well, just being able to smile. I also feel like you're not getting a lot of sleep, okay? So this is like insomnia as well. Let's get a card to see what Spirit wants to say about this 9 of Swords. Awakening, yeah. So I feel like for you, you are going through a spiritual awakening, but it's not just like that initial spiritual awakening where you're just waking up to the spiritual side. No, this is deeper. This is a different sort of initiation. This is a different sort of awakening, okay? Because you're awakening your talents, your skills, your knowledge, your wisdom that you've carried from lifetime to lifetime. So you are definitely going through a spiritual transformation. And you might also be getting like ascension symptoms. Okay, you might be getting health symptoms because of this energy inside yourself that you're awakening that's been lying dormant. Anytime we bring something up that's been dormant within us, there can be a shakeup, you know, there can be a situation, you know, there can be like panic, there can be anxiety, there can be insomnia, all those things connected because a lot of times the dormant inside of us is traumatic. All right. And with awakening here, you're going through a spiritual transformation. You're having ascension symptoms as well. It's very important to take extra care of yourself. So for you watching, you have to take better care of yourself when you're going through this. Get extra sleep. And it doesn't matter, like when you're going through insomnia or ascension symptoms, you might feel badly about sleeping. Let's say you stay up at night and sleep in the day. You might feel badly about that. But what is there to really feel bad about? You know, at least you are getting sleep. Whatever time of the day is best for you to sleep, then sleep because that's what your body actually needs. And maybe if you have insomnia, maybe there's an energy that's coming in from the moon, from the stars, from space, from the universe that wants you to be present or awake and experience nighttime energy, right? So there might be something there that Spirit wants you to awaken to. And I find that at nighttime, there's a lot of magic, right? Like, and I don't mean like, I don't know, candle work or, you know, things like that. I just mean the energy in the air. It feels like magic, you know, like outside under a full moon, a cool breeze. There's something in that atmosphere, you know, and it's not there in the daytime. So I think Spirit, you know, sometimes when we have insomnia, when we can't sleep, we're meant to stay awake. We're meant to experience a different type of energy, the moon energy. Okay. So don't be so hard on yourself if you are sleeping during the daytime because it's completely normal. And it's basically just like a cycle that we're going through. So Yeah, basically just a cycle. And it's due to ascension symptoms, okay? But Spirit is reminding you to take extra care. So let's take a look at new life. Straighten these out, sorry. All right, let's take a look at new life here. Yeah, so Spirit's like, this is a new life, but this is not new energy. This is a new life, but this is not a new trade. This is not new knowledge, okay? We have the King of Pentacles. So again, you know, this black horse right here, he's a shadow horse, right? He's your past life knowledge. And he's riding this knight forward with that knowledge, okay? And it might take a while to get to all of it, to get to that pinnacle of knowledge, but it is the unconscious that needs to come forward, and this black horse symbolizes the unconscious, okay, when it's next to new life, all right? So it's what you aren't fully aware of right now that does need to be unlocked, okay? So I love this reading. It's beautiful energy. Okay, let's get another card here. And, you know, like I said, healers are very much needed right now. Like, very, very much. So it's an important task. It's an important life purpose. Absolutely. We got here and now. Okay. So this knowledge, again, Spirit is reminding you, is with you here and now. It's already a part of you. It's already a part of your life. You are simply awakening it, okay? You simply forgot it, all right? And you just have to get that reminder. Let's take a look at Thinker. Okay, we got the King of Swords, okay? So, yeah, this is, again, this is knowledge, okay? With the King of Swords, the sword is knowledge, the sword is truth, the sword is communication, and it's mental energy. So, with the King of Swords, and look, with Thinker, they're sitting, they're very still, okay? And they're just in meditation here, it looks like. They're contemplating. They're contemplating. So I do feel you're meant to meditate on this knowledge, okay? And honestly, I feel like writing is a very natural meditation. Like when I'm trying to learn something sometimes and it's just not sticking, right? It's like when you kind of read a book and then you just don't even remember the words that you read. It doesn't stick, right? Whenever I'm having a hard time with that, I will write it down. So I'll take a pen and a piece of paper and I will just write it down word for word what I'm trying to learn. And I remember it. It sticks then because you're kind of, I feel like getting your unconscious or subconscious energy involved. And so it's kind of taking it in that way instead of just taking it in through your eyes or through your ears. Okay. It's taking it in through the subconscious and through your energy, through writing. All right. So automatic writing, you could try that as well. But yeah, the more you learn, the more you move forward, the more information is going to come to you. And I feel like, yeah, you are going to be like one of the best, okay? One of the best at whatever you're doing because of that. So let's get another card here for Thinker. It's cool that we got Thinker and the King of Swords together because to me, the King of Swords is really like the Thinker as well. Okay, so Spirit's like, think. This knowledge is within you. I think you've been in denial about this knowledge, or at times you've told yourself you're not good enough. At times you've told yourself that, you know, there's something that's preventing you from doing this and it's caused you anxiety and pain. And maybe even sometimes you don't even know why you're feeling that anxiety. but it's because you've been in denial. You are good enough. You are meant for this. You are meant to heal others, and you know it in your heart, okay? And Spirit saying, you know, detach with love from your emotions to clearly see the truth, okay? Because that information, again, it's going to be flooding back to you, all right? So if you've been struggling with your journey, and again, I feel like you've been kind of sidetracked or distracted by anxiety, by feeling in denial about your own gifts, and Spirit saying here, you are absolutely powerful enough to do this. Okay? It is within you already. All right, so let's get, my stomach is growling, sorry about that. Let's get a couple cards from the angels, see what they want to say and add to this. And Ascended Masters, because I mixed them together. Okay, so we have vacuum away your fear. Okay, that fear, that anxiety, all of that, the worrying that you're not good enough, those confident issues, vacuum those away. Call upon Archangel Michael here, who is willing and ready to help you to clear this fear away. And also Archangel Raphael, okay, to lift fear-based energy from you. You don't have to be afraid. You have nothing to be afraid of. Ask them to lift this energy from your surroundings, from your environment, from the whole situation, and from everyone involved, okay? So if you are having a hard time struggling with fear, anxiety, know that the angels are here to help you to not be afraid. And know that you have nothing to be afraid of with the Nine of Swords and the King of Swords. It's all mental. It's mental games. That's what fear is. Fear is nothing but a mental game of chicken, right? With negative energies of the universe. Think about it. That's what fear really is, okay? And we can't let it win. So just like a game of chicken. I know that's a really, really bad like thing to compare it to, but I don't know. That's just what came to me. So we have you asked your angels for help with this? Because guess what? They are standing here waiting to help you, okay? And you know, the angels and Spirit is reminding you that the angels are ready. All you have to do is ask for help. They are here, ready right now, okay, to help you through this awakening. Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission. They require you to ask and to permit them to help you, to assist you in your life before they can intervene, okay, in your free will choices. So the angels cannot intervene with free will, okay, and the choices that you make. So therefore, you have to make the choice to give them permission, okay, to come into your life, to assist you, to intervene in your life, all right? So don't be afraid. You have nothing to be afraid of. You got this, and you are so gifted and talented. You just have to awaken that inside of you. And like, I don't know, I just feel sad because you don't understand. It's like you don't understand who you truly are right now. But you are a great, great healer, and you're going to experience that because I'm seeing the Knight turning into the King, right, as well. So, and again, it's a long process, and it is your unconscious that's taking you there. So I'm really feeling automatic writing again. All right. And stop being in denial. You're wonderful. You're great. Okay. Don't deny yourself of your purpose. All right. So that's a message I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment down below if it resonated with you or if you just enjoyed the message. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.